machines during the night. The Google Play services. Well, this is everybody's turn to ask about what happened. I'm just playing. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. What's happening? It's been bro. It's been yeah. Look at Julian. Look at this. What's up, bro? I know y'all have questions about what happened at the protest too. So if y'all have questions about that, I'll answer it. Or just hit me up. I'll give you the whole thing. Hey, it was the funniest thing ever, bro. Honestly. Like, it was stupid. It was stupid why it even happened. Like, I think they were just scared in all honesty, bro. Like, but let me tell you though, that Trump rally, bro, it was crazy. I mean, hold on. Oh, that's a little. I mean, enlighten you. All right, bro. So look. So we've been heard about whatever the Trump rally or whatever thing going on. And so we decided to go to it. We're like, fuck it, let's go to it. Got free tickets or whatever. So we're walking, right? We go into the line, and we're like, is this the tickets or whatever to get in? And the lady's like, no, it's full of capacity. Because I guess the arena only fits so many people. And like everybody else is outside. Like they said that they're going to be playing it on the intercom. And there's like a whole bunch of Republicans in red shirts like lined up on one whole side. And then outside where we were at, it was like the Democrat. Yeah, you're not wrong. No, but like, so on our side outside, there was a Democrat side, and then there was a Trump side across the street. And then when we were protesting or whatever, you know how that stuff goes, blah blah blah. I guess it kept gotten to the point where the CSPD or whatever was getting like, oh, everybody has to move back right now. Get to the side. Everybody's already moving back to the side. Cars are going by. No one's doing that no more. And they have the audacity. They have the audacity to to bring just walk in the middle of the street, like literally, like they stand with their shields, the little police things. They literally stand with their shields all in the middle of the street, suited up. I'm like, y'all are tripping. Y'all are literally holding up traffic. Like literally, there's just cars. And I'm just like, stuff is crazy, man. Everything is just. The whole situation was just honestly unnecessary. I will tell you that. The whole situation was unnecessary, bro. It wasn't really even worth it, but it is what it is. And honestly, it was a good lesson for me. You know what I mean? Like in all honesty, overall, like it kind of woke me up honestly about certain things too about myself as an individual. You know, like kind of just how I am like aggressively like towards like authority and hostile. Like, you know, just watching like what I do more often. You know, just how I react to it and just find better ways to react instead of just going all out. Because as we all know, I'm not that type of person to get like that. But if it's that situation, you know what I mean. It goes down to it. But yeah, it's definitely an eye opener for sure. Definitely an eye opener. Um, but yeah, moral of the story, that shit was crazy, unnecessary. Yeah, it's pretty much there. It's just unnecessary. But otherwise than that, bro, I just been sadly just been living life. Like I'm just struggling right now. Like right now, I'm supposed to be in school, but I don't know, just like now, like with things going on, just really haven't been able to like to focus on like, you know what I'm saying, get my head straight in school. and things like that. And like mentally too, for sure, I think is one thing. So I'm definitely going to work on that. But yeah, life's kind of just been it's kind of been up and down. You know what I mean? It has its days when something's going on, and it has its days where it's just like, yeah, no, there's nothing. But yeah, otherwise than that, I've just been chilling, honestly. Just wanted to go live because today's just been a really really weird day, and like, I guess you could say I kind of learned a lot about myself today. Like I just kind of learned that I guess I have to, you know, not be in control of myself, like physically, like, oh, you gotta like demand yourself to do this, but like spiritually, bro, and mentally, like that's where I think I need to be at. You know what I mean? Especially with this situation that happened, it's kind of opened my eyes. Like, like you came for the right reason. You did your freedom of speech. You did what you wanted, but at the same time, you could have expressed it in a different way instead of being hostile. Towards whatever it was. Um, and things like that. So, I've been talking to some resources, just about just getting help and things like that. You know what I mean? Just doing what I got to do to, just doing what I got to do to help me mentally, spiritually, and just the way I'm carrying myself. Because in the last year, even coming up to these past few months, have just been tragic, scary, happy, sad, angry situations, and I've never really had like control of myself when those things come up. I either feel some type of way about it or I'll just be like, I'm not gonna deal with it. And so I just been looking into resource, people to kind of help me with my mental, bro. Because honestly, I feel like that comes first before anything. I mean, besides your relationship with God, you know what I mean? Like, you can have that as well. But people are different. Everybody has different views. But for me personally, I just think mental health should be one of your first things that should come first. And for anybody, especially people in our young generation, a lot of people, I kind of notice a lot of people hide it. A lot of people hide like their insecurities, their depression, because we're worried if what the next person's gonna think about it, or who's gonna say what about you, or how they're gonna look at you. And in all honesty, they can look at you any way they want. But when it comes to your mental health, your spirit, and all that stuff, bro, honestly, do what you have to do about it, because that's always gonna be here. Your spirit, you get what I mean? Not like physically, but like spiritually, your spirit will always be here. So I feel like just with everything that's open my eyes, like I just have to just honestly just get my shit together because I just been fucking up. Like I just been messing up with things. Now being 20 years old, I know we're not supposed to have everything together with our generation, everything, but you know what I'm saying? Like at least have that structure. That's the thing that I noticed that I don't have with myself. And I think that's just one. I think that's one key thing that can help. You know what I'm saying? Set where you're at is that structure. Keeps you in place, in line of where you want to be. Even being locked up in the handcuffs. You know what I mean? It's kind of showed me. Like in all honesty, you get it. I'm not a bad person. I didn't commit no crime, no robbery, no nothing. But like, it showed me the consequences of your actions when you act out. That's what it can give you. You know what I'm saying? It kind of gives you the non-freedom that you can't have, if that makes sense. And it kind of just showed me, like if I want to keep my freedom, I just got to keep doing right by me and by just by the universe and the world. I know a lot of people don't believe in all the astrology or the universe and star stuff, but shoot, I'll admit it. I'm one of those people, but I also do believe in God because growing up in the household. But Also, like I believe like the universe does bring a lot to us as humans. You know what we do and how we interact with ourselves and the universe and people around us. You know, and I don't know. I just wanted to come on here today just kind of shine that on because I know a lot of people are curious of what really went down and what happened. But also, I just wanted to kind of just speak that message through. I know it might not be big, but someone out there could listen to it. And I think it's just a better platform for me just to express myself because I know I'm not the type of person that can explain a whole sentence perfectly and correctly to someone and they'll understand it. I'm just the one that kind of overcomplicates things, sadly. But nah, like just thinking honestly, mental health is just like one thing, bro, that really I need to work on with myself. Because I'm not gonna blame the surroundings around me. Like I get like people, there are environments, people around you that do cause you to do certain things, but also I feel like as an individual, it's your choice to choose to be around that, choose to do it. And so like I just want to just honestly start having more accountability for myself. Saying like you are gonna get this done. You're gonna become what you said you wanted to. And I don't know, man. This world's just crazy, and all I could say honestly is we have to have each other's back with everything that's going on nowadays. We really can't be just going heads at each other. You know what I mean? Over little things. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're serious, be serious about what you mean. Because we just never know who needs it. And also, I just hope who I was watching. I hope life's, what I'm saying, treating you better than it once was before. You know what I'm saying? Now in your present moment that you're getting to where you want to be in life. Because we can always evolve and keep going. But I just hope that everyone that's been on here, is just living their life. Living what they've always wanted to do. Because most people on here I've known since we were either like little babies or just growing up in school. You know what I mean? I just say that because I just care for a lot of people because I've lost a lot of close people to me that I've grown up with. There's only a few of them left that are actually close to me like that. You know what I mean? And so like even just not with friends, but with family, those close people to you, your great grandparents, your grandparents, your mom, your dad, your step parents. Sometimes we don't get along with them. I'm not gonna lie on that. Some of them aren't for us, but you know what I'm saying. Just love them, bro, because we don't know what next thing is gonna happen. Honestly, you know what I mean. So yeah, but also be you at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like no one can change you but yourself. You know what I mean? And that even goes for me. But just don't change who you are just for that person to feel some type of way. You could always be you. Sure, we'll all have flaws, baggage, mistakes, but don't ever change who you are. You know what I mean? Like if you have a problem, then you know that's something that needs to be fixed. But no, honestly, just be you. You know what I mean? Like screw what these outsiders have to say, bro. Because as long as you care about your dedication and what you want to do with yourself, I feel like honestly you can get it done. And as you manifest it positively, I can't speak right. Positively, damn boy. Like it just honestly, I feel like great things will happen for you. And just being more kind to each other, more positivity. Because I do believe in karma is real. I know a lot of people don't, but I do believe in karma. Um, like the things that you do put out in this world, you know what I'm saying? Things that you do and say, they will come back for you. Might not be now, might be a few years down the line, a month from now, 3 days from now, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, just kind of have that good heart, not turn not turn away from each other. Because I've noticed that now in this generation, everyone's becoming divided, you know, with character, with sexuality, with everything. Everybody just wants to be divided from each other because no one wants to really help out. And I feel like, kind of with our generation growing up, we kind of have to change that. You know what I mean? Like just being that voice, like, you know what, it's all right. I understand where you're coming from. I get what you're saying. Like, is there anything I can do to help? or just anything, honestly, you know what I mean? Because there's just a lot of evil that's going on around here nowadays. Especially with last night, in the southeast with all these shootings and stuff going on. Honestly, no one's really safe anymore, you know what I'm saying? No one really feels protected, no one trusts another anymore. So that's what I mean by, what I'm saying, we just got to come together, even in our communities. You know what I'm saying? Like, the communities is the biggest thing, you know what I'm saying? That's where everybody grew up at. That's the melting pot. Such and such friends and family went to this school together, you know what I'm saying? That history, it has to just stay strong, you know what I mean? And yeah, we just have to fight for each other. Because it's just what we have to do. Because these past year and 3 months have just been the most eye-opening thing I could ever say, honestly. Like, it's kind of taught me my role and like where I belong, you know what I'm saying, for myself and in this life. Um, yeah, like honestly, like there's really no other words to explain it, but like it's just been an eye opener from a lot of things. It's just this one subject I want to speak on, but I just know that it will turn heads a little bit. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm just kind of just letting out, how I've been lately, what stuff has been going on. You know what I mean? Just to kind of just to get it out there. Because as people say, people know me as Charles, the funny kid that always has a joke. Always just has something good to say. And like I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like, as seeing me as a great human being, and as myself knowing I'm a great human being, but also knowing that there's a bigger side to them. There's a bigger side to them just being happy. Being like mentally stable, spiritually stable, financially, just the whole 100 yards. Just kind of, I've just over this past year, it's kind of just been in a slump with everything. So I'll speak on it actually because it's something that's close to me. I mean, it doesn't seem as big, but it's something that's close to me. So as you know, in this generation, everybody got kids. I mean, literally the whole gang. Like, not even trying to be disrespectful, but literally half of my friends, they're all fathers. You know what I mean? So a couple months back, I recently had an incident with a miscarriage with my ex girlfriend I'm currently not with anymore. And we were sitting at the hospital and the doctors were telling us about it. They were kind of confused on what was going on. But it kind of hit me in a spot, like because I'm always used to being around my friends that have kids. You know what I'm saying, talking to their babies. I'm hang out, being a good friend. You know what I mean, and just hearing the word miscarriage. It kind of brings that break into your heart. You know what I mean? Sure, I get. Older parents gonna be like, you know what, you're too young to be having kids. You shouldn't be out there doing that. You know what I'm saying? Which I do agree with, but you know us. When they're ready, they're ready, supposedly, you know what I'm saying? That's why they come out. But it kind of took a toll on me to the point where it's like, I kind of know, you know what I'm saying, how that feels to be, I'm like saying, like, not alive or here, but you are, you know what I'm saying, spiritually, because I mean, most of you know my my story, you know what I'm saying? Me and my brother are both born 24 weeks early. He has this trachea in his neck, and then I have the scars on my stomach from my half intestines getting cut out and stuff like that. And, there were challenges. There were challenges, of course, going through all this stuff. Having doctors in and out. You know what I'm saying? My great grandparents. Being there for me my whole life through everything, and still supporting me till this day. You know what I mean? And it kind of just took me to the point where I kind of know how that feels from almost being dead. Like literally, I should have been dead on that operating table, not even coming out. Was barely at a half a pound. And I'm not trying to make my story seem like it's the only one. We all have stories, you know? And I would love to hear them. But, like, it just kind of put a toll on my heart about just, like, you know, like I'm not going to be able to know how it feels for a woman to, you know, push out the miscarriage of a baby. No, I'm be real. I'm not going to be able to understand that. But from a man's perspective, I would say it's hard as well, too. You know what I mean? Like, to me, it just took the point. It's like, you know, it was upsetting because it was just like that could have been the influence for me. You know what I mean? To be like, you know, I could have stepped in your shoes and been like, you know, I know how it feels to be almost gone in this world, the Lord taking away, but He gave you a promise on this earth to do something for Him and for yourself, you know? And it just hit me, was just like, I just lost for words, don't even know what to say. Like the Lord just, you know, just kind of telling me like it wasn't that time, you know. It wasn't, you know, there's still things that you gotta grow with, you know. And I get like, you know, they talk about how, you know, if you have a boy, it's for all the the times that you felt like you've been abandoned or mistreated wrong. And when you have a girl, it's, you know, you've mistreated your mom, so you gotta get that respect to man up to be the father of your daughter or son, you know what I mean? But for me, like personally, the way I looked at it was like, there's things in myself that I have to get done with. You know what I mean? There's things with my mental, spiritually, physically, you know, that I still have to accomplish on this earth. You know what I mean? Before I can send the knowledge from my seed to whoever it's being planted into, to put that onto the earth. You know what I mean? So they can, even though this world is corrupt and crazy and vicious, you know what I'm saying? To raise them in the right way, you know what I mean? To have them to be able to fight for who they are, be who they are, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I think that's just one thing that I would say, you know, and just to all my friends that are fathers out there, you know what I'm saying? Just keep being the good dad you are, you know what I'm saying? Just be around your kid, be around your daughter, be around your son, you know what I'm saying? When it's their birthday or something, you know what I'm saying? Be there as much as possible. You know, because I've known and seen a lot of kids that have grown up without biological moms or dads, you know, that live with their grandma, grandpa, great grandparents, aunties, uncles, you know, and like just hearing their story of abandonment, you know, just not feeling like they had that tight knit of someone, you know what I'm saying, being there, like how the mom and father in reality are supposed to be, you know, because that's never the truth. It's always different. Everybody's story is different. And yeah, it's just, you know what I'm saying? Just be there for them as much as you can, because they'll remember it more than you think, honestly. They really will. They'll remember it more than ever, and they'll appreciate it too. It might not seem it because they get on your nerves, but trust me, bro, be there for your kids. Like, it will mean the most to them, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I know. I'm sorry I'm not showing my face, but I just wanted to get that out there, you know, in case someone else wanted to hear this or, you know, had something to say. And I appreciate you, Mr. James, you know what I'm saying? Like, you've been there for me for about, honestly, 3 years now, you know what I'm saying? Before I left the school, you helped me show me who I am today, even though I'd always mess around, you know what I'm saying? You knew who I was deep down, you know what I mean? And just everyone else, you know what I'm saying? Just having that positivity, just being a good friend, you know what I'm saying? A good mutual friend from support, you know, and that's all I wish for anybody else, you know what I'm saying, is good in their life, for their families, for themselves as an individual, for the people that they love, you know. I wouldn't want to wish death upon nobody, no hurt, no anything, because no one deserves that in this world. You know what I'm saying? Because we already get enough with everything that goes on. You know what I'm saying? On some real stuff, but yeah, like just for this time of generation, you know what I'm saying? Just enjoy your life, but also, you know what I'm saying, know your structure, where you're going. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing I'm working on too, just where I'm going in life. What's my structure, you know what I'm saying? How I'm gonna put the pieces together to get to where it is that God has put me on this earth for, the reason why I'm here still alive, you know what I'm saying? It's just like yeah, it's just how it is. And also just another platform to express myself, you know what I'm saying? Because I really don't be like speaking out like that or whatever about like, you know, certain things about me. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's just how life is, you know what I'm saying? But no, I just on all honesty, before I end this chat, bro, I just wish the best for anybody in life, you know what I'm saying? For all the fathers, the mothers, single fathers, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you gotta do to keep your children happy, yourself happy, you know what I'm saying? Stay in the positivity. I know there's a lot of violence and anger going around, but keep your loved ones close, bro. That's all I could tell y'all. Is just keep them close because you don't know what could happen. In all honesty, you know what I mean. But I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying, coming, viewing, watching it, giving out your input and support. You know, it was good hearing from some of y'all because I haven't seen some of y'all since like freshman year of high school. Honestly, you know what I'm saying. It might not seem long, but shoot, I hit 20 now. That's 2 decades. So since 2000, you know what I mean. So that's something for some of us. But yeah, I just appreciate what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Thank you, Mr. James. I appreciate that. You know, I hope everything's going well for you in life and everything. You know what I'm saying? Tell Miss Ellen and everyone over there that I said hello. I'll hopefully stop by soon before the school year is over. Yeah. Oh, also, if anybody else wants to know, I already graduated high school. I know it's kind of late, but my graduation's in May 20th. I don't know the time yet, but it's at Wasson High School. If any of y'all want to go, I'll put it out there again like a few months from now. But yeah, just in case y'all want to go watch me and Chauncey graduate, you know, get high school diploma, you know, people that been knowing us for a while, that's specifically to y'all, because y'all seen us from the jump of when shit wasn't getting nothing done to now, you know what I mean? But yeah. I'm not really a big talker like that, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But appreciate y'all that came out and looked out for me, you know what I'm saying? Just being there, you know, I appreciate y'all for always being that good friend, that good family friend to me. You know, spreading that positivity of always making me smile, you know, just always telling me that I make your guys' day, you know, by making you laugh. You know, I appreciate that. It goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? So just keep spreading the positivity. You know what I mean? And just keep being you. Like, don't let no one change you for who you are. You know what I'm saying? Because we're all weird in our own way. You know what I mean? So just keep being you, bro. Don't let society take you away from who you truly are. You know? And honestly, that's all I really got to say. But thank you for everybody for tuning in, for listening, for having a voice. You know what I mean? And everyone has a voice. Speak through however you feel. You know what I mean? Through art, through music, through writing, through anything. You know what I mean? But just thank y'all for taking the time out for watching. And I appreciate everyone that came on here. Y'all just have a great rest of your day. Stay blessed, you know what I'm saying? Stay positive. Uh but yeah, just thank you again for being there. Y'all have a good day. Oh, the thing will go off.